Making 5%, trading the S&P. What's happening, guys? It is the Stock Guru, the coolest stock trader on YouTube. And today I'm going to be breaking down the trades that I took and exactly how I was able to profit 5% trading the S&P. Okay, so the first thing I want to go over with you guys is that I did trade SPY, the ETF SPY stock options. Okay, that's how I was able to make such a high percentage because I was trading the options. But what I'm going to be showing you guys is actually the S&P futures, just because that's actually what I was watching while I made the trade, and I just think it has a better representation of the stock. So I think it's a little bit easier to figure out the direction when you're looking at the futures rather than the ETF, which has a little bit less information. Okay, so let's get right into it. Okay, I took 3 trades. I'm gonna pull out my phone because I have all my trades here. I took 3 trades on the SPY today. Okay, now I was able to end the day up 5%, but I actually started the day down 8%. Okay, so let's get right into it. So when I first came to the market in the morning, I saw that we had recovered quite a bit from the dip that we had taken the day earlier. We started kind of climbing up, finding some support at this level, and we started keeping going, keeping going. Okay, so now I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. Okay, so this is basically right when the market opened. Okay, let me take it right to it. Is this it? Okay, this is right when it opens. So the market opens and we immediately start going down. Now, when I trade the S&P, I really like to go with the direction that it's going. So I don't really try to trade reversals. But I kind of saw that we had topped out here, topped out here, topped out here. So I see that we're kind of getting a little heavy, and it's probably going to want to go down. So that's kind of the I was bearish. That's the bias I had. I had a bearish bias. So let's keep going here. I took a trade very early on, and I'm going to tell you guys exactly when I took it. So there we have this dip here, right? And then we keep going, and it starts to kind of recover a little bit, and then it starts going back down. What I kind of expected here was this to just be a little fake out and for us to start going back down. So I got in short on this red candlestick right here that we just popped up. Not the best idea by me because as you can see, we kind of start squeezing up. And on these 2 candles, I didn't really want to take a big loss. I saw that I was at 8%. So I cut off the trade here when realistically I probably should have added to my position, okay? Because what happened, I'm going to look at my the exact times here, because I ended up getting right back in. I don't think it was on this candle, but on the next one. Let's keep it going here. So yeah, I'm going to zoom in a little bit more so this is easier to see for you guys. So got in on this. Oh wait, which one was it? Got in actually on this candle, expecting this move to continue, but then got squeezed out, and then I realized that what had happened. I realized I had just gotten squeezed out, and that the move was still bearish, and that I really shouldn't have sold my position. So I quickly got back in on which candlestick? I think it was this candlestick right here. I got back in for the break of this low right here. And I'm pretty sure I sold right into this candle, right into it. And I was able to, on this one, I was able to make, let's see here. I was able to close up 6%. So lost 8% on this one, made 6% back here. Still down 2%, okay? So I'm going to keep it going here. And now the stock starts to kind of bounce a little bit here. Now, I'm watching this EMA while I was trading, and I'm realizing that it's kind of acting as resistance, and I'm definitely bearish at this point, okay? So when I see that the stock is going above the EMA, I'm realizing, hey, this is a great time to get in, okay? So let's see. Did I get in right here? I don't know if I did. Let me look. Yeah, I did actually. I got in right on this candlestick right here. I realized that, hey, this is where we're having a bearish setup, so I got in right here above the EMA, right? And then I held it for this candle, even though I was down a little bit. And then boom, there I finally am starting to get what I want. Starting to go down, starting to go down. And I'm not sure. I think I sold through a little bit more, so let's keep it going. Yeah. And I sold right here on this candlestick right here. Or maybe, I can't remember if it was this one or this one, but it was below the low here, right when it started making bigger lows. I sold my position, and I was able to make, what is that? 7% on this one. So I was able to make 7% on this put here. 3 puts today, end of the day up 5%, which is pretty good. Now, I want to also explain to you guys something that happened here. So, as I explained, I got in my last position. I got a short right here, and I think what it was is I actually probably got in right a little bit, like right at the EMA line, and I think I actually tried to add to my position when we were above the EMA line, and I was trying to use a limit order, and I was not able to get filled. So, unfortunately, I probably would have had a much bigger win, but I wasn't able to get filled with my limit order. You know, it happens. So, I was only in with whatever amount of contracts I had, and I was able to make, you know, a decent trade on that, but not as good as it could have been, because, you know, I totally realized it's bearish, and, you know, I also should have held, because if you watch, boom, 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 it just keeps going here, guys. So I should have held a lot longer, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick trade recap. I wasn't really able to trade during all that time, but still a decent day. I hope that this video helped you guys. I hope that you learned something from it. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. Anything you guys want to discuss, drop it in the comments. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, go ahead and check out some of my other videos. I have a lot more like it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.